As an educator, it is important to understand how technology will play a role in my future classroom. A key challenge that schools are facing is how to best empower teachers to take advantage of the technology in their classroom. The question is, how do we make technology beneficial to students' learning? In order to effectively integrate technology, schools are adopting the SAMR model. The SAMR model is a model that allows educators to see how technology impacts students' learning. There are 4 parts to the SAMR model. The first part is substitution. Tech acts as a direct tool substitute with no functional change. The second part of SAMR is augmentation. Tech acts as a direct tool substitute with functional improvement. The third part of SAMR is modification. Tech allows for significant task redesign. The final step of SAMR is redefinition. Tech allows for the creation of new tasks previously inconceivable. The goal for educators is to reach redefinition. Substitution and augmentation are in the enhancement stage of SAMR. Substitution is when technology acts just like the old tool. Augmentation is when technology acts like the old tool with some improvements. The lessons are enhanced using technology in the enhancement stage and may even be more efficient, but it does not transform the lesson or the learning. The modification and redefinition are in the transformation stage of SAMR. Modification is where transformation in the classroom takes place, and it is almost where students would not be able to do the assignment without the use of technology in the classroom. Redefinition is completely making your classroom a learning environment where students are using technology to the fullest extent by transforming a lesson to its fullest potential that could not have been achieved without the use of technology. At the substitution stage of SAMR, students will be given a story problem and will have different approaches to solving the problem. They could use guess, check and revise, or draw a picture, or make a chart or graph. Using the substitution level of SAMR, a smartboard will replace working on a piece of paper so students can write and explain their reasoning through using technology. For the augmentation stage in SAMR, the students will submit their work and problem-solving strategies. Their work will be explained and then annotated on the board together as a class. Screenshots will be taken of their work on the smartboard and then will be transferred and compiled onto a PowerPoint so that students will have their own one-slide PowerPoint of strategies that they can use to solve the problem. At the modification stage of SAMR, technology is not being used just to enhance learning, but is now transforming learning into something it could not be without the use of technology. At this stage, students will use the compiled PowerPoint slide to create their own strategy list for solving problems. Using Prezi, students will create a map of different problem-solving strategies to use in order to solve a certain type of problem. Students can access each other's Prezis as a guide to use to solve problems on their own at home. At the final stage of SAMR, redefinition, students will use their annotated maps that they made on Prezi of problem-solving strategies to create a video using Explain Everything. They will record, sort, and annotate the document to take the classroom through the steps they used in their solving strategies. Their finished project of an Explain Everything will stay with them as the years progress in school, allowing them to add on to their list of strategies.